Gentlemen, would you warmly welcome the Duke of Kent?
In 1918, as the Great War still raged, the newly formed Imperial, now Commonwealth, War Graves Commission was just embarking on its noble task to bring order and permanence of commemoration to those who died and were dying in service both at home and abroad. By the end of the war, the Commission will be responsible for commemorating over 1 million dead. Among their number, 50,000 Irish men and women whose graves and memorials will be found from the green fields of Flanders to the arid beaches of Gallipoli. Wherever Irish men and women served, in virtually every corner of the globe, the graves of hÉireann's sons and daughters are in our care. But here, in the land of their birth, we are gathered today to dedicate this cross of sacrifice, not just in memory of the 208 buried here, but in remembrance of all those who died, no matter where they came from, or where they fell, or how they met their deaths.
On an occasion such as this, we eliminate all the barriers that have stood between those Irish soldiers whose lives were taken in the war, whose remains for which we have responsibility, and whose memories we have a duty to respect. San ulumad Óglaigh fut na Chiorpa, to glúil de Óige, cara tevle tev agus isna huige na céine sin fad, in a numláine atá iaspartach an cagi sin. In so many graves across Europe, the flower of a generation lies together, and all of their graves taken together hold the victims of war. We cannot give back their lives to the dead, nor hold bodies to those who were wounded, or repair the grief, undo the disrespect that was sometimes shown to those who fought or their families. But we honor them all now, even at a distance, and we do not ask, nor would it be appropriate to interrogate their reasons for enlisting. If they could come back, no doubt, they would have questions to ask as to why it was and how it came to be that their lives were taken. To all of them in their silence, we offer our own silence, without judgment and with respect for their ideals as they knew them, and for the humanity that they expressed towards each other. And we offer our sorrow too, that they and their families were not given the compassion and the understanding over the decades that they should have received. The suffering visited upon our own people, and for such a long time at home, had perhaps blinded our sight and hardened our hearts in so many ways.
An Tuach Tyrone and His Royal Highness will now unveil the cross of sacrifice.
Contosi, Marshal. Garnora, ride foe. Garnora, stand. Garnora, upgrade, out. Garnora, Ashton out.